had a 20%
Two.
show up rate to a live event without complicated funnels and tens of thousands of dollars of a team to make that happen. Most people pay tens of thousands of dollars a month to have that happen at that rate. You were able to do it at a live event in your house, a 20% show up rate. That is phenomenal. I want you to notice one thing. You accomplished so many things that you have never tried before. And there are so many wins that you yourself can see. It seems to me that you are weighting it more, like giving it more weight, the number of enrollments. Like in your mind, I can see that there's a belief that you would be able to give yourself credit for all those things if you had had more enrollments. What successful people know, getting no's, being told not right now, doing things that you've never done before, doing Zooms, doing FaceTimes, picking up the phone, getting over all those mental blocks and doing things that you've never done before and getting beat down the whole entire time and not getting the result you want. What successful people know is that is what success looks like. That's why we love coaching, because sometimes we can't see it for ourselves because we can't read the label of the ketchup bottle from inside the bottle. I find a lot of value in looking at percentages because if I hinge my success off of numbers, it doesn't actually show what's happening. Okay. So you invited 20, and of those 20, you had 4% show up. That's a 20% show up rate, which is really, really good. Just so you know, an astronomical show up rate is 30%, but an average show up rate is 20%. So you successfully had an average show up rate to your Zoom. And of those 4 that came, you had 1 person buy. You had a conversion rate of 25%. That puts you in the top 1% of salespeople in the whole country. I want you to congratulate yourself on a huge achievement that you couldn't see until just now. That the no's totally matter. And if we lie to ourselves and tell them that they don't matter, then our brain's going to be like, you are so full of crap. The no's totally matter, right? We are so smart as human beings, and we cannot lie to ourselves, right? So what I am trying to show you how to do is interpret your results in a different way so that you can see what else is true. So what I would rather have you do than try to convince yourself into a lie that you don't believe.
Yeah.
I want you to look at different ways to interpret your result, because you're looking at it. I only got 1 enrollment. And also I had a 20% show up rate to a live event without complicated funnels and tens of thousands of dollars of a team to make that happen. Most people pay tens of thousands of dollars a month to have that happen at that rate. You were able to do it at a live event in your house, a 20% show up rate. That is phenomenal. Okay. Then at that, you had a 25% conversion rate of a customer that bought something from you. That is massive. We can't just look at how many enrollments we get. We have to look at the percentages and show up rates, and then look at that over the course of a month. This shows me that you are really good and that now we need to increase the numbers. Okay. So we want to get 8 people to show up. So we get 2 people to buy. And then we want to refine those simple skills and we want to perfect them even more. See, what people do that don't understand success is they try to reinvent the wheel every single time. What we need to do is we need to hone in on doing those simple skills better next time.
Mm-hmm.
The same things, but we want to do them better the next time.
Mm-hmm.
That's the work to be done here. This is a self-love journey for you. And it's offering yourself compassion. And it's what's in the way of giving yourself permission to see your successes in your business too. It's all tied together. For the same reason that you're not giving yourself compassion for your trauma response, it's the same reason why you're not giving yourself permission to see all the success you had in your business this month because you only had one enrollment.